Hi, thanks. How are you
That's
today?
great. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How is everything going this Wednesday, Miss Nolan? Did you have a very busy day?
Yes.
Mm. So what did you do today?
Um, request I turn on volume.
Ah, the volume,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. Um, today I'm working. I'm work. Yes. A new. Today I am learn take I learn take photograph.
I learned
I
photography.
yes. I have joined the class of the photograph.
When did you start learning the photography class, Miss Nolan?
Yes. Yeah. Um, I feel very happy because I discovered the many the style of the picture style of the take photo.
Hmm. You mean different? You mean filters?
Yes. The many style of the text photo. For example, the text um take the non color.
Mm, yeah.
Yes. And the text photo with the something or some people. And the the flash of the view.
Mm. So
Mm.
not only the style, but also
Yes.
the ways on how to take photographs. So
Yes.
I think you can say I learned many ways
Many
on
ways.
how to take photographs.
Yes.
Oh, that's good to hear. So you are learning a new skill at the moment.
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. And I think we will start with your homework first, Miss Lawan, before we
Yes.
do the business book. I'll
Yes.
share my screen first. There
Yeah.
are some listening tasks. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, let's do page 15. I think last time you told me you finished this one already. So let's rewrite the sentences, then
Yes.
correct the errors. Hi, James. I'm Vanisha. I don't think we are meeting before. What should be the right sentence?
Um. Hi, James. Vanessa. I don't think so. We are meeting before.
Hmm. What should be the right sentence?
Okay. So I don't typing in the screen. Hi, James. I'm Vanessa. I
And
don't
then
think. I don't think so. We are meeting before.
it's still incorrect, Miss Luan.
Incorrect.
Actually, yeah, still incorrect. Let's go back. Remember, if we're going to talk about the present simple, usually it does not have ing in them. Just like this. Wait a minute. So, I don't think we are meeting before. There
Mm.
shouldn't be ing. What should be the right way to say? I don't think
I don't think we are met.
we have met
Well,
before.
we have much
Met.
met.
Mm, right. So the correct sentence will be I don't think we have met before. So this is wrong. It should be we have met.
We have met before. Yes.
Right. Number two, Ashley, I'd like introduce you to my colleague Neil. Something's wrong with the sentence. Can you correct it, Miss Luan?
Um, Ashley, I like to, I like to introduce
You to
you
my.
to my colleague Neil.
Yes, that's right. So this sentence is right. You just need to add to in it. Three.
Yes. Three, I am enjoying the presentation.
Very good.
Yes,
Correct. Four.
thank you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, the Bethany. How are you doing?
Correct.
Yes.
How are
How are you
you
doing?
doing? There's another sentence, Miss Luan. There's another sentence to say, how are you doing? What else can we say?
Mm, how are, how today how are you? How are you today?
How are you today?
Yes.
Or how do
How,
you
how
do?
do you do? Yes.
Just remove ing with the word doing, and that
Yes.
makes how do you do?
How do you
You
do?
you can also say how are you doing? You change do to are.
Yes. How are
Good.
you? How are you doing?
Mm.
How are you doing? How do you do?
Yes, they all have the same meaning.
Yes.
So instead of saying how are you many times, you can say how are you doing or how
Yes.
do you do.
Yes.
Let's cross out the incorrect words in each sentence, then say the sentence out loud. I'm sorry. How do you say your name again?
Yes.
Number one.
Hello, Frank. Are you enjoying the conference?
Very good. But we say conference.
Conference.
Very good.
Conference. Yes.
Yes. Next.
Um, Wireless. I like to. I like you to meet
Roger.
Roger, our new press officer.
Roger.
Roger.
Jer is
Roger.
like this one. Roger. Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Jer.
Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Roger.
Yes, that's right.
Mm,
So we say, Wilfred, I'd like you to meet Roger, our new press officer.
yes. Whereas I like to you to meet Roger, our new press officer.
Very good.
Yes.
Three.
Senator, it's really great to see to see you again after so long.
Very good. Four.
I usually enjoy workshops, but I am not finding this one interesting.
Very good. We say interesting.
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 That's right. So silent E, no need to pronounce the first E. You just say
Interesting.
interesting. Correct.
Interesting.
Right.
I
Questions
usually
about.
enjoy workshops, but I am not finding this one interesting.
Very well.
Yes.
Questions? Do you have questions, Miss Luan?
No.
Okay, let's move on to the next page. Okay. Did you also do this one? Not yet, right?
Not yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to learn this first, getting to know colleagues. when you talk about past experience, it is a good way to get to know your colleagues. So past simple and past continuous tense are often used to do this. So let's try some examples of past simple. Do you know past simple, Miss Luan?
Past simple. Yes, I know past simple. Um, we use past simple to talk about the activity before, not not correct in the future and the now.
Correct. What verb do we use?
Uh, what verbs to um, we add the ed.
Mhm. Very good.
Uh,
We add
ed,
ed or just
ed.
d.
Yeah. Or
So what?
sometimes the not
Mhm. Or
not ruler. It is
irregular
ruler.
verbs.
Yes.
Right. So regular verbs, you really have to change the whole spelling on that. So that's for past simple. What about past continuous, Miss Luan? What do you know about the past continuous? When do we use that?
Um, we use past continuous tense. Um, uh, we want to talk. We want to talk. I, the activity.
Mm.
Um, activity. Um, activity in continuous on the
Way.
past,
Yeah.
on the past, uh, not the future or the three end of the past, not the in the future or the now.
Right. So it is a past action that was happening, right,
Yes.
for a short amount of time.
Mm.
And what verb are we using?
Um, verb uh, we verbs and having.
Verb with ing. So what kind of be do we use?
No, we verb having.
So we use be, but it's in the past. That is was and where.
Yes, yes. What and
Yes.
ways.
So was drinking, was working, was dancing. So that's a
Yeah.
continuous action in the past, not in the future or not in the present. Let's look at some examples. Let's try this. What did you do before you came here? We say
I fixed computers.
fixed.
Fixed.
Yes, just like T sound. Fixed.
Fixed.
I fixed computers.
I fixed computers.
Is this past simple or past continuous, Miss Luan?
Um, past continuous. Past simple.
Past simple.
Yes.
Next, I worked for TCE Consultants.
Um, I runs my our constructions company.
I was a legal assistant. So what tense are they using?
I think the past simple.
Also the past simple, as long as
Yes.
there's no was and where. Here's for past continuous. What was your last job like?
Um, also, I was working 60 hours a week before I came here.
Yes. So let's try. Miss Luan, what was your last job like? Can you tell me about it using past continuous?
Um, I I was working all week.
Mm.
on which before I start up.
Before
Uh,
I started.
I start I start up my company now.
Okay, so before I
I
started up
start up
a
a
new
new
company
company now.
now.
Yes.
So it should be started up since you already set up the company. So it's in the past, ed.
Yes.
Started
Yes.
up a new
Started.
company now.
I was working all week before I start up a new company now.
Started.
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 Right. Let's do some exercise. Okay. So I think in this part, that's why I told you ed, because it should be in the past simple.
Yes.
And when you put them all together in the sentence, Miss One, you start with the past continuous, I was working, and then you got the rest of the clause like how long did you work, which is related to past continuous because it's continuous action, right? And then you add there the past simple. So I was studying English for 30 days before I became a good English speaker, like that.
Yeah.
Became a good English speaker.
Yeah.
Can you make a sentence, Miss One, using past simple and past continuous together in a sentence?
Yes. Um. I I was reading three book. I was reading three book a week. Per week.
A week.
A week. Before I um before I came I came no before I
Visited?
visited my parents.
Yes, very good. Before I visited my
My
parents.
parents.
So this would be your homework, Miss One, for the next class. So we will move on to the topic now. So do you have questions here about the lessons we had last time?
Yes.
No questions? Okay, so let's continue with the lesson then. We are already on page 16. Oh, yeah, so we are on page 16. Do you have the book with you now? Did you download the book?
Yes.
Okay,
I print the notebook.
all right. That's
Yes.
good to hear. So, Ms. Luan, we are going to read the role play. You can decide, would you like to be the manager or would you like to be Mr. Wood? Choose one. I will be the other person.
Yes. So lesson 5.
Yes, it is in lesson 5, making small talk. Would you
Yes.
like to be the manager or Mr. Wood? I think you
Um.
should.
I think the I am manager, so I train the I am watch.
Okay, so let's start. The
Yes.
manager picks up the new expat from the airport. Let's start.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Woods. Welcome to Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam.
Thank you.
How was your flight from Scotland?
Quite long. The flight was delayed and there was a large crowd of tourists and the customs, so I apologize for my late arrival and thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. I'm glad that you are landed safely.
Glad.
Glass.
Another
Not
one.
problem. I'm glad that you were landed safely.
They walked out of the airport. It's quite hot. Is it always like this in Vietnam?
Uh, yes, the weather in Vietnam is hot in general. I hope that you will find some light
Clothing,
clothing,
clothing.
clothing.
Actually, I will have to go shopping. It has been ages since I've been in such a humid weather.
Um, well, just to warn you, the list headlines announce that is going to get over even hotel in the next couple weeks.
Latest.
Late, late,
Latest.
latest, latest. Yeah.
Hotter.
Hotter,
Hotter? Is that
hotter.
even possible?
Um, don't worry. You wait you to eat. Just make sure to stay hydrated. Also, I would gladly take you to the mall to buy some summer clothing if you like.
Let's pronounce the word. Miss Luan, we say hydrated. Hydrated.
Hydrated,
Yes. As long as the words have ed, some of them needs to be pronounced like id. Hydrated,
hydrated,
landed.
landed.
Yes, those words. So, do you have new words in this conversation, Miss Luan? Let's check them one by one.
Mm,
No new words?
so I check
Okay.
um the wells I just to warn you one just mean.
Warn, okay. So, warn, which means give someone an idea, warn them. So, if you are going to use some other words, sorry, there you go. So, warn is let someone know about something.
Yes.
So, I would like to warn you about the weather. I would
Yes.
like you to, right, be aware of the weather that it's hot in the Philippines. So, warn like that.
Yes.
There
And
are some other words you can use. Yes, some more.
hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Okay, hydrated. Again, hydrated.
Hydrated.
Yes, hydrated is it's like, for example, you must drink lots of water so that you are hydrated. You have enough water in your body. Hydrated. So when you say hydrated, you have,
Hydrated.
yeah, enough water in your body, so you need to drink lots of water.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So that's hydrated. What else?
No, thanks.
Okay. So you can also use other words for warn. Do you know words for warn, Miss Luan?
Oh, I think the next conversation is the next page.
Ah, there's another conversation. Let me check. Oh, sorry. Okay. I didn't see. I would appreciate that.
Uh,
Thank you.
it is my pleasure. take our phone. I will now send you an email regarding our meeting agenda for next week in order to keep you up to date with our company activity.
Sounds good. So, do you have questions here?
No.
Okay, so where do you think is the conversation taking place? Where is the conversation? Or where are they?
Um, I think in the maybe the um the in the quên nhà ga là gì, in the station,
Air,
in the station.
what station? They are
They
in
are
the
in
air.
Airbus. Yes,
Yes.
I want to
They
say
are.
I don't remember Airbus.
Yeah, yes.
Yes,
So you can say airport. Ah, yeah, it's in here, the first one. They
yes.
are in the airport.
Right.
So, does Mr. Wood like the weather in Vietnam?
Um, I think maybe Mr. Wood likes the weather in Vietnam because you know before
Because
because you know the weather in Vietnam before you came to the Vietnam.
you mean because he knows the weather
The
in
weather.
Vietnam before he landed there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is Mr. Wood going to do after this conversation? What do you think will Mr. Wood do next?
To, um, Mr. Host, we have to go to shopping.
That's right. So he will have to go shopping.
Shopping.
And what did the manager warn Mr. Wood?
Can you repeat the question?
What did the manager warn to Mr. Wood?
Um, um, Minister one, Mr. Wood, the the latest headline announced that it's going to get even hotter in the next couple weeks.
Yes, that's right. So in other words, you say the manager warns
What
Mr. Wood about
about yes
the latest headlines
headline?
that it is going to get even hotter in the next couple of weeks. So
Yes,
no need to add that. So since we don't have enough time left, I think you just need to work on the homework and as well as study the questions and answer
yes,
them in advance. We'll check it again next meeting. Do you have
yes.
questions before we end?
And um and I
Okay.
want to ask you uh the next week we start the line about 1 hour.
Yeah, sure. So you want to learn 1 hour instead of 30 minutes.
Yes, yeah, 30
Okay.
minutes. If you turn busy after that.
Yeah, No worries. You are the last student though, Miss Luan. So I can I can extend time for you. We can have 1 hour. Yes.
Then
So
so
1 hour.
as you the
Yeah.
later for you.
No, it's fine. I can manage. It's okay with me. It's not really that late, so I can have
Yes.
class with you for 1 hour.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay. Starting
Yeah.
next week.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you, Miss Luan. Have a great evening and see you.
You see you.
Goodbye.
Have a goodbye and good night.
Good night. Thank
Yes.
you. Bye,
You.
Miss
Bye bye.
Luan.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye
Oh, I
bye.
yeah, I cannot end the call. Can you end the call? I
So
cannot click.